Hello everyone, friends. Today we are preparing another festive table with you. I prepared all these dishes for my birthday and I was delighted the guests liked it. That's why I'm sharing the recipes with you. You can find all the ingredients and measurements in the description under the video. Now let's proceed to the cooking. Let's start with the salad. First up, a spicy beef salad. It's good to let it marinate. For the salad, I slice the beef into thin strips like this and I'm searing it on high heat with a little bit of vegetable oil until it's golden brown. I'm adding sliced onions and also frying them for a couple of minutes. I'm adding carrots. You can take more carrots if you want. Fry for a couple of minutes and add sweet pepper sliced into strips. Fry for a couple more minutes, pour in soy sauce, mix everything well and remove the pan from the heat. Add large sliced cucumbers. I sliced them into sticks, but it's not necessary. Overall, you can slice them as you like. Vinegar, ginger, salt, pepper, favorite spices, fill with vegetable oil and sprinkle with cumin. Sprinkle the top with sliced chili pepper. You can eat this salad right away, but it's better to let it sit for a couple of hours so all the flavors can blend together. The next salad is with boiled beef. I boiled the beef in advance. Fry the mushrooms in vegetable oil. Olive oil will also work well. Fry until the liquid evaporates. Add onions, bell pepper and fry until soft. Mix the fried vegetables. Salad mix. Add chopped boiled beef, lemon juice, aromatic oil, salt, pepper. Stir, lay out in a salad bowl and sprinkle with nuts or seeds. The salad is ready. Caesar salad. I marinated the chicken in advance in soy sauce and garlic. I decided to bake the chicken. It can be fried. It cooked for 25 minutes at 192 degrees. The main thing is not to overcook. I cooked it on grill mode to form a tasty crust. To prevent the avocado from darkening, I mixed it with lemon juice. Now, on the salad leaves, I lay out in long strips in this order. First the chicken, then the sliced tomatoes, cucumbers, eggs, and avocado. We drizzle everything with oil, sprinkle with salt and pepper. The salad is ready. You can also add fried bacon to the salad, grate parmesan, or add croutons. Take a look at my New Year's playlist. There you will find more salad recipes, including more filling ones. Moving to snacks, let's begin with a vibrant spinach appetizer. For the dough, separate the whites and yolks. I send the yolks straight to the spinach, and the whites go to a separate clean bowl. I blend the spinach with the yolks using a blender, add sour cream and odorless vegetable oil. I mix everything well. Separately, I whip the whites with salt and sugar into a fluffy foam. I mix the egg whites and the spinach mixture. I add flour and leavening agent. I carefully mix the mixture until it's homogeneous. I pour the dough onto a parchment-lined baking sheet. The size of the baking sheet is 23 by 35 centimeters. I send it to the oven preheated to 180 degrees for 15 minutes. We check with the skewer. It should be dry. We slightly toast the biscuit under the grill and cut it into 2 parts. I spread cream cheese on one, covering it with the second part and leave it to soak. I make this snack in advance so that the biscuits can soak and to unload the next day from cooking. That's why I wrapped it in parchment. You can put it in a food bag and put it in the fridge. Now I cut it into squares and decorate it with fish. My fish was not very successful. It was falling apart. It was hard to cut thinly and it didn't work out. Next time I will take already sliced, or you can decorate with caviar. Let's prepare pears with gorgonzola and honey. Choose pears that are neither too soft nor too hard but in between. Remove the stems and the core. Drizzle with honey and put in the oven preheated to 180 degrees for 10 minutes. Now add a little gorgonzola and some walnuts inside. Sprinkle with thyme and put in the oven for another 10 minutes, and the appetizer is ready. Very beautifully delicious and unusual. I recommend trying it. Another interesting appetizer with puff pastry, brie and blackberry jam. Roll out the puff pastry. I have yeast. Cut out a circle and a smaller circle in the center. I put brie in the center. Pour a little blackberry jam and smear the edges with egg. Bake at about 180 degrees for approximately 10 to 15 minutes. The dough should turn golden. We decorate with mint, and such beauty we have achieved. Let's make sandwiches. She cut the baton and dried it in the oven. She added string cheese. It's a type of cheese you can replace with cottage cheese, now rocket salad, sun-dried tomatoes, and arugula. The sandwiches are ready. A wreath made of canapés. Here we show imagination. I just combined everything that seemed to me to be combined and everything that was left from the shopping for the birthday. For example, cherry mozzarella, basil or shrimp, cherry tomatoes, ham, cucumber, arugula, cucumber. Here I wanted to show not the very recipe of these canapés. I think you know all these recipes without me. I wanted to show you exactly the serving of these canapés. If you want something more classic, then look at the New Year's playlist. There are already many recipes for hot dishes. Today I will make chicken knives in puff pastry. I marinated the knives in spices for about an hour and then fried them on both sides to a golden crust. Let it cool and rolled out the dough. I have naan yeast cut into strips, and each knife is wrapped in a strip and fried. I smear it with egg, sprinkle with caraway seeds, and send it to the oven, preheated to 180 degrees for 30 minutes. Very tasty, quick. I'll garnish with potatoes. I'm mixing grated cheese, fatty cream, and salt. I've thinly sliced the potatoes and am now drizzling the mixture over them. First, I bake it under foil for about 30 minutes at a temperature of 200 degrees. Then I remove the foil and bake for another 15 to 20 minutes until golden brown. And for dessert, there will be a ginger caramel cake. I whisk 3 eggs into a frothy foam, add salt and sugar. I'm pouring out a handful of spices. I have cinnamon, cardamom, and I'm grating ginger. I like the cake specifically with fresh ginger. It gives a very interesting taste and aroma. We mix everything carefully. The diameter of my ring is 18 centimeters. The moment when I poured the dough was not recorded, but believe me, I poured it there and put the biscuit in the oven preheated to 180 degrees for 30-40 minutes. Let's cool down now. Now let's make the cream. Take the fattest cream you can find, mix it with boiled condensed milk. You can replace part of the condensed milk with caramel. And the cream is ready. You can hang the cream to get rid of excess liquid. I didn't do this. Now I am removing the excess from the biscuit, cutting it into pieces, and assembling the cake in the ring. Layer, cream layer. I leave it to soak. I left it overnight. We crumble leftover layers into crumbs and sprinkle them on the cake's sides. The cake is ready. Look at how beautiful the table turned out. I highly recommend trying it. Bon appetit! Bon appetit! As I've already said, this is the menu I prepared for my birthday, and I relied on my taste and the tastes of my friends. I perfectly understand that not all dishes might appeal to you, but honestly, someone likes herring under a fur coat, someone doesn't, even though it seems like a super classic dish. So, go to the New Year's playlist, choose recipes for yourself there. I'm sure that on my channel you will definitely find something. All recipes will be in the description under the video. There will also be links to my other social networks and to my other no less delicious videos. See you in the comments and in the next videos. That's all for me today. Your Sasha. Bye bye.